When my mom found out that I had dropped out of high school, she was upset. So instead of her going down to the school to find out that I was actually enrolled into their GED program, she was talking to her boyfriend, one that him and I had never really seen eye to eye. We never really got along from the get-go. I had two choices, and those two choices were to either go sell drugs with him in the Bay Area or go register to be in the military. And I wasn't a big fan of either, so I just packed my bags and left that night. From there on, I slept over at Crusader Park for about 2 weeks. I had a girlfriend at the time. She had no idea that I was sleeping over there. I was very embarrassed about the whole situation. I just kind of like backed away from all friends and didn't really talk to anybody. I kind of went into a dark stage, I should say, where it's like pretty much did not want to see or talk to anybody. I had walked around Modesto, went to the library. If I needed something to eat, I would go over to, I think it's the Cesar Chavez Park, because around lunchtime they give out a free meal. Went to the Salvation Army for dinner. After I would eat at the Salvation Army, it would probably be 9, 10 o'clock. It would be already dark. I would go over to Crusader Park, and there would be like this little bridge type thing that was kind of really wobbly that a lot of kids like to run across. That's what I would usually sleep on. It was probably the most comfortable thing to sleep on. I didn't really want to sleep on the grass because in the morning it'd be real moist, and I didn't have a blanket. So I didn't think about going to sleep at the Salvation Army just because, like I said, I was really embarrassed about the whole situation, and I didn't want anybody to really find out that I was in that situation because I was afraid of people making fun of me. So I had told my girlfriend that I was sleeping over at Crusader Park, and she ended up telling her parents, and her parents, without any question, came to me and offered me the extra room in their house. Todd, he's the man of the house, he mentioned that he was reading on the internet about this guy that went to Reading Works, and I told him if it's something that where I have to just sit at a computer and read and try to teach myself, I don't really want to try because I've already done 2 or 3 of them. And he said, I understand that, but this person said there's actually tutors here and that they can actually work with you one-on-one. And I was thinking, oh, that'd be pretty awesome. So I told him, it sounds good to me. So he gave me the number to call him, and I called him. I talked to Rachel. Since they didn't have a waiting list, she wanted me to call back on a certain day so then I can enroll. Well, Todd, he works from home. He has since he works from home, he has 5 different lines that he can call from on his telephone. So he was using his 5 lines, and I was using the 2 cell phones, his cell phone and my cell phone, to call. And we were calling for about 5 minutes. I was get the busy line, so I just hang up, call on the other one, and next thing you know, Rachel picks up on when I call from one of the cell phones, and I just yelled in the other room, I got it! And then, hello. And then from there, Rachel just told me what day to come in for the orientation, and that's when I first got my foot into the door.
Well, Anthony is an ideal student. In my opinion, he's a total package. He's positive, he's dedicated, he's an eager person, and he was very driven, and that's what caught my attention. When he would walk in, he was always smiling, and he would greet the staff and students, and that smile was contagious, and it made everyone feel welcome. And really what touched me one time is we did a job fair in North Modesto, And I didn't realize this, but he had ridden his bike from his house in Ripon all the way to this job fair. He didn't tell me, and that's how dedicated and driven he was. He wanted to help the cause of literacy, and that still sticks in my mind. It really meant a lot. Of course, I didn't want him to ride his bike. I would have offered him a ride, but it just showed that he's driven and he wants to help.
One of my main goals is I either would like to become a veterinarian technician or a physical therapist assistant. And I love working with animals, but then again, I love working with people. I've been to the vet's offices, and they've told me I have a natural ability to work with animals, and I've been around a lot of physical therapists with working with my grandpa who has Parkinson's, and they see I have a lot of natural things that people go to school to learn how to do, and they just come to me natural. Well, I would like to thank all the staff at Reading Works for making this happen for me, helping me have this happen, for Career Quest for helping me stay on the right track with JobWise and all the good information that they've provided me with. And I just want to say thank you.